My name is Les Short, and my role is a manager of El Cross Ranch. My specialty is I do the cattle operation. My brother does the wildlife part, the deer management. The things that are a challenge are the fences, the pigs that keep messing up things. You always have water gaps to fix. Brush control is the main thing that we try to address, just so we have more grazing for cattle. That's why NRCS is helpful. We work with NRCS to determine what areas need water and what areas will utilize the grazing. They can tell us the best places to put it. We have ideas, but they help us decide where to put them.
My name is Rebecca Swoboda. I'm the district conservationist in Bandera County. The El Cross Ranch sits here in the hill country at the top of the divide. You have lots of caves. This area, the rock layer, sits so high up in the profile. When it does rain, the first filtration system is those grasses. So again, him clearing that cedar, him being able to get that water on the ground, and every bit of that water, when it does start running off, going into these caves, that's going straight into the aquifer.
Water conservation helps every aspect of a ranch. And the more we try to find ways to preserve the water is good for everything. The aquifer water is necessary. We've had some solar wells put in. We've done some brush management, mostly cedar, and fencing, mostly dividing fences, so we can rotate our stock. Managing the land with goats, the goats will eat some of the cedar. They'll eat weeds that are not very good, that the cattle don't care about.
The biggest challenges out here, again, is just the terrain, being so steep and rocky, and finding those areas where clearing the cedar is most beneficial, setting water up in areas so that way we can drill the well, set up the watering facility, have pipelines, gravity feed, and getting all of that set up where it's really going to benefit him. They've done fencing in the past through old projects, all for the purpose of clearing the land. I mean, we want to take cedar out of areas where it doesn't belong so they can, grow the grass for cattle management, placing water where it's supposed to be at. So you might have a 1,000-acre pasture, but cattle aren't going to use all 1,000 acres if they don't have access to water.
We've done a lot of clearing with this cedar program through NRCS. We clear it and we wait 90 days to let the grass grow. We do it with skid steers, and then we burn it when we can, when the weather's right. Once it's burnt, it's a beautiful sight. The grass grows, the water starts flowing. You see more animals around the water. So it's been very beneficial for us.
Just seeing the landowner pride in the land, the way that they rotate cattle, the fact that they very much do care about resting and, setting this up so they can do a better job of that. The big thing about, land in general, the impact from these practices don't just benefit this landowner. The benefit from these practices benefits everybody in Utopia, it benefits everybody in San Antonio. Every bit of water that is now being recovered on the land that's now open and going back into these aquifers, is being utilized by more than just this landowner, and the fact that he knows that, and being able to be out here and work with him to set this up and to benefit him in the bigger picture.
NRCS has helped us grow just by utilizing what we have, trying to improve everything, improve the water situation by the wells and the cross fencing, so we can better manage the whole ranch. I just like to say that my family is what kept this place together, our partnership. If my brothers and sisters weren't participating, we couldn't keep the place. And if we didn't have their cooperation, we would lose it. Where a lot of families fight over the land to sell it, the money, my family decided to stay together. So